All right, y'all. Welcome back to the live portion of 88 Fitness every Sunday at 6 a.m. Eastern. All right, today we're talking about the importance of protein, but I want to introduce you to somebody first. Our camera shy member of the 88 family, Sir Frederick. Look up here, Fred. This little guy, he likes to sleep in, so you don't see him very much in videos. The dog you see is Rhino. That's the big dog. He's security. This is pretty much mama's baby. Oh, let me back up. It's only me this week. Camille's in Sacramento visiting her mom and sister. So the Fredster is missing his mama already. So am I, actually. So this is Fred, everybody. The little man, the camera shy guy. If you saw a community, I posted his picture in the community this week. Say bye, Fred. All right. He likes to sleep in, so we're usually in the gym very early, so you don't really see him much. Rhino gets up, he secures the yard. Like I said, he's security, and then he comes in the gym and wants to hang out with us. All right, enough about the dogs, 88 dogs. So, the importance of protein. Let me show you our protein here. This is our protein, gold standard, optimum nutrition. I don't think you're going to find a better protein, in my opinion. Yes, we get the big jugs. It's 24 grams of protein per scoop, and you got 5.5 grams of BCAAs per scoop. So BCAAs we're going to go over another time. Today we're talking about protein. So the importance of protein. It says it right on the bottle here, and I think everybody at this point knows. Helps build and maintain muscle. So your muscles are made of protein. The idea here is when you damage them, when you create trauma in the gym, you break down your muscles. So you need the protein to help rebuild them. So, I mean, it makes pretty much sense, right? Muscles are made of protein. You eat protein to rebuild the muscles. You created the trauma, the damage. Now you got to repair them, rebuild them. You need the protein to do that. All right, so it's pretty much universally accepted at this point. Any athlete needs 1 gram of protein per pound body weight. So, for instance, if you're 180 pounds, you should be getting 180 grams of protein per day. Now, number one, real food is always better. Supplements are just that. They should supplement your real food. So if you can get 180 grams of protein from real food every single day of your life, that's what you should do. It gets a little much sometimes, time consuming, cook consuming, and it's a lot of food. That's why protein shakes are such a great supplement. I do 2 scoops of this, which is 48 grams of protein, twice a day. So that basically gives me 100 grams of protein. I take in between 200 and 250 grams a day. Every day, bulking, cutting, doesn't matter. I get that much protein every single day. When I'm bulking, the carbs go up. Protein pretty much stays the same. When I'm cutting, carbs go down. Same with fat. Fat goes up, fat goes down. Protein stays the same. I always want to rebuild and repair the muscles. So I make sure I get my protein in to help my body do that. That's the idea. That's how you should do it. Any athlete, again, it's pretty much universally accepted at this point. 1 gram of protein per pound of body fat. Get your protein covered. Use a protein shake. I've done different brands. Again, Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard, in my opinion, is the best. I've tried different brands. Some of it tears my stomach up. Some of it goes right back out after you drink it. Some of it is straight protein. Some of it has glutamine in it, BCAAs in it. I would definitely recommend one with BCAAs if you can find one. I like Gold Standard. It has BCAAs in it, and it doesn't tear my stomach up. We've been on Gold Standard for a couple of years now. I don't think I'm going to change anytime soon. But if you have a brand you like, there's nothing wrong with it. As long as you're getting your quality protein, and hopefully they put some kind of extra stuff in there, glutamine or BCAAs or creatine, something like that. So get your protein in. Very important. If you're new to this sport, you're going to hear about protein over and over and over and over and over and over and over. it's very important to get your protein in, again, to rebuild and repair those muscles that you damaged out in the gym. It's your job now, the rest of the day, to recover and rebuild those muscles. You're only at the gym for an hour or two. You're creating that trauma, you're creating that damage to your muscles for an hour or two. Then you have the rest 24 hours a day to rest, recover, and rebuild. It's your responsibility to do that. If you remember, I'm going way back here, probably 90s. Bill Phillips, Body for Life. Everybody read that. Everybody was on that way back for about 15 minutes. Anyway, I read the book, and Bill Phillips said, listen, if you work out, you're doing your body a disjustice if you don't give it the nutrients to rebuild. If you're on the couch, you're not damaging anything. You're not creating trauma to anything. You're not breaking down your muscles. You don't necessarily need the protein, the nutrients, because you're not tearing your body up. You go to the gym every day, you're tearing your body up. It needs nutrients. It needs the protein to rebuild. So remember, the gym part's just a little part of your responsibility to build the best physique you can. The rest 24 hours, that's when you rest, recover, rebuild, eat right, stretch, ice, etc., etc. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you get your protein in. Gold Standard, if you don't have one, a brand, I recommend Gold Standard. If you have a brand, go for it. Stick with it. It doesn't really matter as long as it's good stuff. Thanks for tuning in. We're here to help. If you guys got any questions, leave a comment. We'll get to the video. We'll answer your questions. We're here to help. We're here for you. Thanks again for tuning in.